It's a beautiful art form. I make my movies for cinemas, and I know it's like they come out in the other platforms, that's fine, but
What really happened behind Hollywood's most mysterious divorce, and why the truth is only coming into focus now. For years, the split between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes was treated like just another celebrity breakup. Dramatic headlines, endless rumors, and then silence. But the real story was never just about Tom and Katie. It was about the little girl caught in the middle. A child the world assumed was too young to notice, too sheltered to understand, and too protected to be affected. That assumption turned out to be very wrong. Now at 19, Suri Cruise's quiet choices are speaking louder than any interview. Reshaping a narrative Hollywood tried to simplify for over a decade. When Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes came together in 2005, it felt like a romance moving at warp speed. Their relationship didn't grow, it detonated. Within weeks, they were inseparable. Within months, engaged, and soon after welcoming a daughter. The public watched every move, from red carpets to magazine covers, but whispers followed just as quickly. Cruise's intense public behavior and the ever-present shadow of Scientology raised questions almost immediately. What was framed as a fairy tale began to feel rushed, performative, and unsettling to many watching from the outside. Behind the scenes, Katie Holmes's life changed rapidly. Friends noticed shifts in her inner circle, her career choices, and her public voice. Scientology became a visible presence around her, though sources insist she never fully committed to the church. Still, the influence was undeniable. When Suri was born in 2006, the couple delayed introducing her to the world, fueling bizarre rumors and speculation. When they finally did, it was on their terms, polished and controlled. Their marriage in Italy was lavish and star-studded, yet notably missing many people from Holmes' earlier life. Over time, her public enthusiasm faded. By 2012, the cracks were undeniable. Holmes filed for divorce, and within days, a settlement was reached. She was granted primary custody of Suri, and one reported condition stood out above all else. Suri would not be raised within Scientology. That detail would quietly shape everything that followed. After the split, Holmes moved to New York, intentionally removing her daughter from Hollywood's constant glare. Suri went from one of the most photographed children in the world to a near mystery. Cruise was granted visitation, but sightings became rare, then non-existent. The last public photo of Tom and Suri together dates back to 2012. As the years passed, the silence grew heavier. Cruise has repeatedly denied abandoning his daughter, insisting his love never wavered. Yet court records and depositions revealed long stretches without contact. Meanwhile, Suri grew up grounded, private, and fiercely protected by her mother. Holmes has spoken openly about wanting her daughter to have freedom, individuality, and a life untouched by pressure or control. Then came 2024, Suri's high school graduation. Tom Cruise was absent. And in a moment that rippled across the internet, Suri dropped her father's last name for the ceremony, introducing herself as Suri Noel, a quiet but powerful statement. She didn't need an interview. Her actions said enough. She was choosing her own identity, her own future, and her own voice. This wasn't a dramatic reveal. It was something far more cutting, a life lived forward without explanation. And in that silence, the story finally shifted. Not because Suri spoke, but because she moved on. If you want more deep dives into Hollywood's hidden truths and the stories behind the headlines, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss what comes next.